Next day, all the members visit Yagihara-san. He just finished his practice session, and when he heard that we want to take the offer, he called the owner of the music cafe in Nagoya.
名古屋はね、最近バンドマンの人口が減ってるのに、どういうわけかライブハウスばっかり増えちゃったらしくて、いいバンドを集めるのにどこも苦労してるんだってさ。
So that's why they're inviting us? I see. I didn't know that. That's why he wants a band from Tokyo.
でも実力がなければ呼ばれないさ。こんな話が来てよかったな。俺もわざわざゲストとして参加してもらった甲斐もあったってもんだな。
He smiles. Punk rockers are supposed to be antisocial, but he is so kind and generous. By the way, did you explain to him about the legendary instrument in Kirari? I asked.
そういう設定であればいいじゃんか。笑ってもらえるぜ、きっと。
And then we'll blow them away, right? He laughs. He doesn't seem to care.
私、生まれも育ちも東京です。中国語喋れません。
Kirari protests, but he just laughs.
まあそれよりもさ、どうせ名古屋まで行くんなら、それで U ターンしないでもっといろいろ行ってみたらどうだい。この夏はバンドに捧げてみるのもいいんじゃないか。
I feel like he's really trying to persuade us. Like he's not saying it directly, but he's like, why don't you just go there for a little bit long, spend your entire summer there to the band, and then he's trying to make us realize that our band is fucking good and we should keep doing it, right? I'm pretty sure Yagihara-san is trying to convince us of that. This casual suggestion is about to change our summer completely.
もっといろいろですか？
うん、そう。せっかく車で機材積んでいくわけだろ。だったらついでに大阪とか京都とかあの辺も回ってさ、路上ライブやったり、もし可能なら地元のライブハウスに出演させてもらったりして、もちろん観光もして、そういうツアーを企画したらどう？
That would actually be freaking awesome.
ライブ、大阪、たこ焼き、お好み焼き。
You're only thinking about food right now. Kirari is about to drool. Did she think live performances equal food?
ちょうど夏だし、イベントもいっぱいやってる。覗くだけでもいいんじゃないか？もしその気ならさ、俺らも何回かツアーとかしてるから、顔見知りのライブハウスだったら口くらいは聞いてあげられるかもしれない。あ、誰か車の免許あるかい？
License? Like driver's license? I have a bike if that helps.
あ、私持ってます。
Oh, what? You can drive? Kirari can drive? I mean, Chie can drive. We already talked about that at Murakami's house yesterday. If things are set, we'll borrow Murakami's parents' van, and Chie is going to drive.
そこまで決まってるなら万全じゃないか。急にこんなこと言われても困っちゃうかもしれないけど、旅しながら演奏するのはミュージシャンの一つの原点だよ。ここの東西演奏家は旅行しながら公演をするもんだ。
Us touring around the country in a van?
その話、やばいですね。
Come on, Chie, it sounds awesome. Chie mutters seriously. Wild?
だって、なんていうか魅力的すぎる。でも本当にそんなことしてていい時期じゃないのにな。
Why not? We're still young. We should do it while we're young. Yagihara-san laughs happily.
受験もそうかもしれないが、こういうのだって今しかできないことだぜ。苦労しながらいろんな経験をするんだ。名古屋のライブじゃ今までみたいにうまくいかないだろうしな。
That's true, like things have gone way better, above expectations the entire time, right? I feel like at some point we would have to experience some hardship when it comes to the band. So we can't just expect everything to go as great, if not better, than the last two performances. We gotta somehow prepare as well for if things go south. He pauses and looks at each of our faces.
他の地方に出かけて行って演奏するのはなかなか難しい。親しい人のいない場所じゃどうしたって最低限の部分以外は現場でフォローしてくれる人なんかいないし、あと土地ごとに客の感じも違うしな。それ以外にも四六時中メンバーと一緒にいれば人間関係にも難しいものが出てくるだろうし、いろいろな面でバンドの力が試される。だけどそれが楽しいんだ。
Challenges, huh? I don't know if we can do that. We don't have such a tight bond. Yagihara-san smiles bitterly.
まあとにかく名古屋までは行ってみたらどうだろう。それで感じをつかめたらまた考えなよ。あとはそうだな、ツアーのことで困ったら俺に相談したらいい。
He looks happy that we are enthusiastic about this. I ask him about one thing that's been bothering me. Why are you so kind to us? Then he answers half seriously and half jokingly.
そうかな。別に親切で言ってるわけじゃないんだぜ。ただ目があるやつには活躍してほしいだけだ。暗いニュースばかりだから明るい話題を作れるやつが少しでも増えるのはたとえ自分のことでなくとも希望だよ。
So you only care about our talent? Is that it? Is that what you're saying? It's pretty cool though. He recognizes talent when he sees it, right? Like, alright, you know what? I'm going to nurture you guys. I'm going to teach you. You guys are going to become awesome. The next morning, I'm the only one who sleeps in just because it's summer break in this household. Yuko has morning practice from her club, and my parents don't get the summer off. So when I get up just before noontime, there's nobody home, and I just microwave some stuff from the refrigerator. But today I got up early, so I was able to eat freshly made breakfast. Ooh. When I sit at the table, Yuko's reading a magazine in her sweats. My mom serves rice in the rice bowl. When I ask her why Dad isn't at the table, she says that he left for a business trip last night. Why does our dad always leave for a fucking business trip? Yuko talks to me as I take a bite on my toast.
Shikako-chan, 今日が出発?
God damn you. Yuko, don't call me that. Since the cultural festival, that's the only name that Yuko uses. Yep, typical little sisters. Always gotta tease their older brother. If I ask her to stop, I'm sure she's going to tease me even more. So I don't say anything. I'll just wait for her to get tired of it. Yeah, I guess. Yuko asked me for the schedule, but I can't really give her detailed answers. I'm hoping to leave early enough, so we'll get there before the sun goes down. First, we'll go see the owner of the music cafe who invited us, and then tomorrow is the rehearsal and the performance. That's all I know. I don't think nothing has been said after that yet. If there's an opportunity to participate in events, then we'll probably do it, and if not, we might even perform on the streets. Or if we end up realizing it's above our ability, we may just go home. We have an open schedule, and we just have to see what happens. But I'm not too worried. We'll just do what we can, that's all. We can't keep worrying about the future, yeah, that's not punk. At least, that's what I think. Maybe this is the result of Toniya's special training, but if I stay like this, I may have problems once I'm in the real world. I get worried about myself not getting worried. What? We're not getting worried, but because we're not getting worried, we actually are worrying. But I have to tell my family that there's nothing to worry about. Don't worry, I won't do anything stupid. We'll just play it by ear. I'll be home within a week or so.
ちゃんと毎日家に連絡しなさいよ。何かあってからじゃ遅いんだから。
Damn, I'm actually more surprised that our parents are this, like, accepting and willing, like, sure, go. And I feel like the biggest problem is probably going to be more Kashiwara's grandfather, right? No way is he gonna accept for her to be gone for like a whole week. Especially if he knows it's for the band. My mom interrupts with a bitter face. She doesn't really say it, but I'm sure she doesn't like the idea of me going on a trip with the girls. Oh, what could go wrong, Mom? What could go wrong? There's nothing gonna happen on that trip. My parents aren't too strict about things like that. But if Chie wasn't one of the girls, I'm sure they would have been opposed to this trip. Oh, thank God they know Chie.
それにしたってずいぶん自由なプランなんだね。羨ましいな。私もそういう気ままな旅に行きたい。はあ、ねえ、味噌煮込みうどんとか味噌カツとか食べる？
Maybe? I don't fucking know. That's the one thing you ask. Oh, so awesome, you're going on a trip. Are you gonna eat this food? Are you gonna eat that food? Always food. I guess she thinks like Kirari. Maybe.
羨ましい。
Well, I'll send some home, okay?
ねえ母さん、私たちも旅行行こうよ。お盆とかどう？
そんな暇もお金もないわよ。旅行行きたいならあなたも鹿之助みたいにアルバイトでも何でもして自分で行きなさい。
Yeah, get off your lazy ass, Yuko, and work.
ひどい。中学生にアルバイト勧める親なんかいるの？
I finish my breakfast while Yuko mumbles. Then I grab my luggage and leave the
なんだ
table.
かそんな格好してるとバンドマンみたいだ。
That's because I am. Yuko teases me when I put my bass on my shoulder. Actually, I am a bandsman. But as I say so, I'm not sure if I can really call myself a bandsman. I guess.
本人が言う分には自由よね。
Not 100% sure yet. I think she should have a little more respect towards her brother. I head to the front door.
無茶はしないで。お金がなくなる前に帰ってくるのよ。
My mom sees me off. Bye bye, mommy. Chie and I were supposed to go together since we live close. I call her. She's very close by and we meet right away. We walk together to the station. Hey, hey.
朝でも暑いね。
Mm-hmm. And when you came here, it suddenly got twice as hot. She has a huge sports bag with her. I see little beads of sweat on her forehead. It is hot, even though it's only morning. The sky is clear. I'm sure it'll get hotter as the day goes on. I wouldn't like it if it's too hot, but I'm glad it's not raining. What's in your bag? I ask her while looking at her packed bag.
服とタオルと化粧道具と、
Of course,
あと
makeup.
懐中電灯とラジオと。
Radio? What do you have a radio? She counts her fingers, or using her fingers. We already have flashlights and stuff like that. When we packed at Murakami's house yesterday, we took various outdoor items. We also packed a tent and a portable cooking stove. We aren't planning to camp out, but since we don't have too much money, we just wanted to be prepared. Even Tonya says that's a good
自分
idea.
専用のも欲しいなって思って。何があるかわからないんだから。
True, we might get separated. I know, but you always pack way too much. Do you remember the time when your family and my family went on a camping trip together? You brought that weird toy.
ああ、あれね。
Yeah, that weird one with the long-shaped thingy. Remember? You brought the whole dollhouse. I never heard of a kid bringing something like that on a camping trip.
あの時はね、あれがすっごい気に入ってたのよ。家に置いてくのがかわいそうだったんだから仕方ないじゃない。
The dollhouse was gonna be lonely if she left it at home. But once we got there, you put it by the tent and I had to watch it. You and my dad went down to the river and to fish. Can you imagine how envious I was?
そんなのよく
What?
覚えてるね。私忘れてたよ。
I was seriously on babysitting duty? I had to babysit her dollhouse? That's how disappointed I was.
でも、釣れた魚で一番大きいのを鹿之助に食べさせてあげたでしょ。それに、鹿之助ってああいうイベントであんまりはしゃがない子だったじゃない。てっきりそんなの興味ないのかと思ってたわよ。
You think that makes up for everything, huh? Just letting me eat the biggest fish? That doesn't make up for the traumatic experience that I had to go through. Of course I was. I was so looking forward to fishing the river and to walk around the riverbank even before we left the house. I didn't say anything back then, but I really was.
自分の気持ちをはっきり言わないでひねくれてるから損するのよ。
But at least you should have known that I didn't go to watch your toys.
本当にもう、ずいぶん根に持ってるのね。そんな小さなことばっかり気にしてると大物になれないぞ。
Really? Because I've secretly been planning revenge for like the past 10 years ever since then. And I promise you, Chie, it's getting close. Very close. Oh, shut up. Anyway, you pack way too much when you go on a trip.
でも、今回はお人形の家入ってないよ。
Not this time. You sure?
荷物見せてあげようか。でも、下着はあんまり引っかき回さないでよね。
I don't need to do that.
照れないでよ。冗談だって。ほら、足元気をつけて。そこに段差あるよ。
Wait, does that mean I am allowed to look through her underwear? Shush, I see that. By the way, didn't your family say something about the trip? You are a girl. Technically. What do you mean technically? She's definitely a girl, right? It's not only technically. I don't know. Chie gets angry a little.
まあ、でも大丈夫だったよ。それどころか、1週間ちょっと遊びに行きたいんだってお母さんに言ったら、お母さん泣いちゃったんだ。びっくりしちゃったよ。
She cried? Like, oh god, yes, finally my daughter is leaving. Get out of here quickly. I'm so happy. Or did she cry because she was sad? Why did she cry? She doesn't know. She puts her fingertips on her
お
chin.
母さんね、自分が離婚してからずっと私に苦労かけてるって気にしてたみたい。去年のことがあってから私が少しも遊びに行かなかったからね。無理して我慢してるんじゃないかってお母さん心配してたんだってさ。
バカね。私我慢なんか何もしてないのに。たまたま遊びたいようなことがなかっただけなのにね。
So your mom just felt guilty. Oh, I see.
それで私が学生らしいこと言ったから嬉しかったんだってさ。大げさだよね。
But I'm sure your mom was worried about you. Yeah, she's probably just glad, like, oh, thank God you're doing things that normal kids do, sort of. At least I didn't fuck you up that badly.
そうだろうけど、まあだから特に問題もなく気持ちよく送り出してくれたわけよ。ただ気をつけろとは散々言われたけどね。
Because the 1000th time, then you know that your kid is hurted for sure. 999 times, and you're like, one more time. You definitely gotta say, be careful one more time. I'm glad. Here we are. Murakami's house. We get off and head to Toniya's house. Oh, we're going to Toniya first? With our heavy luggage, we arrive at Toniya's all sweaty. We see a van that says Murakami Liquor on the side. There are two people walking around it. It's gonna be kind of funny, you know, driving around the country to perform in a van that has Murakami Liquor written on the side. I'm pretty sure that the cops might be a little bit suspicious at some point.
Tonoyan!
Chie calls.
Tonoyan?
It's a nickname, okay? She's trying to be cute. One of the people answers rather suspiciously.
そう、今なんとなく思いついたニックネーム。
上機嫌だね。
Toniya smiles quietly. Are you already loading? Like, okay, apparently these two characters have expressed an interest towards each other, right? In sort of liking each other. And I feel like, you know, if we're not going after Chie, which is something we're not doing in this route, they kind of fit pretty well together, you know, considering the characters that are available. These are probably the two that fit the best together, I feel. So, you know what? Considering I'm going after Kashiwara and Kirari first, you can have some fun in the other two routes with him, okay, Chie? But I'll be coming for you later.
早朝に村上くんが家の前まで車で来て叩き起こされちゃった。それでドラムとか機材を一緒に積み込んでたんだ。もうね、だいたい準備できてるよ。
You shouldn't have. We could have helped. Sorry about that. Murakami scratches his head in embarrassment.
いやー、なんだか布団の中でじっとしていられなくて、朝早く目が覚めてしまってな。どうせだからってトノヤも巻き込もうと起こしに行ったんだ。
He's more excited than us, man. Why are you so excited? It's not like you're going with us.
そうなんだけれどさ、いろいろ心配しちゃって、ちゃんと迷わないで行けるかなとか、忘れ物しないかなってさ。
Damn. He's like the band's mother or something, you know? I don't know, but he really can't. You can just tell that he genuinely cares about our band so much. He's doing all these things for us, and it's, you know, I appreciate it, of course. Thanks, Murakami. Are we your children or something? But I didn't know you had a license.
知らなかったのか？俺配達もちょくちょく手伝ってるんだぞ。
Oh, I really didn't know. But Tonoyan, I can't tell you enough how much you always help us. I changed the subject and talked to Tonoyan.
いや、別にそれは大したことじゃないよ。それより、トノヤンって。
Nope, you can't change it. It's become a thing now. From now on, everyone's gonna call you Tonoyan. He looks a little perplexed.
ねえ、トノヤン。
Yep, you see, it's catching on. Chie calls him as she checks the luggage in the
これ
bag.
ドラムセットごと本当に借りちゃっていいの？
うん、使って。僕のおもちゃになって部屋で眠ってるよりは、ライブでちゃんと使ってほしいんだ。その方が楽器も嬉しいだろうし。
Oh yeah, the instruments are very happy.
そうだ。
Murakami says to me as if he thought of something.
どうせならベースもトノヤに貸してもらったらどうだ？あのゴミ捨て場から拾ってきたガラクタじゃいろいろ問題あるんじゃないか？トノヤ、確かベースも。
But I kind of have an emotional connection with this Fender. It's my legendary bass. No. I interrupt Murakami as I wave my hand. This is what I've been using since spring. I don't want to change. Yeah, I'm a creature of comfort, okay? I've gotten used to this. I don't want to spend more time, because that's actually me, really. Like, if I'm used to something and then switch it, it's gonna take me quite some time to get used to the other thing. And just the thought of my mind, like, oh, it would be so much better if I were using the old one right now. It just makes it hard to adapt for me. I know it was an oversized garbage, but the Slender is just so cool, you know? It's legendary. Yeah, my hands are getting used to it too. I may mess up if I change the instrument now. If I wanted to change, I would have changed it before the cultural festival. Murakami nods rather questionably.
それならもう一回センダーってしっかり書いてやろうか。かすれてきたな。
That's okay, but I just don't get it. Why do you have to rewrite it? Don't you think this should fade away? Yeah, that makes it seem old, right?
いや、センダーってユーモアが気に入ったからこのベースを手放したくないのかと思って。
It's part of the reason. Didn't you just hear me? I just said I like it because my hands are used to it. Anyway, are you sure we can borrow your car? Murakami said it's no problem. Even Murakami's parents said that we can use it as long as we want to. Should they really have said that to us though? We might end up really using it as long as we want to, yep, until the end of time. We don't know how to restrain ourselves. How kind and generous they are. I don't think too many people would let us use their cars like this. Actually, their abnormally big hearts are just like Murakami's. What if Murakami's entire family, just in terms of personality and how much they care, is all just similar like him? His entire family's like that? Damn. I can really see they are related. Hey, Chie! Why does she look so serious? She's like, oh shit. It's like her first time behind the steering wheel after she sort of got her license. Like, oh shit, I'm driving for real now. Oh fuck, there's no teacher beside me anymore. I can't fuck up. Fuck. She's like full concentration mode. Once everything is loaded, we get in the car. Murakami and Tonya say that they want us to take them to the station, so they get in too. Are you okay? You look rather nervous. Chine's at the wheel with a straightened back and a very nervous face. I don't know, our lives are kind of in your hands, Chie. But I really am worried. Do you drive often? Have you driven a big car like this before? That's true, a big car is a bit different too, right? To drive? Oh god, we're gonna die. Oh, how can I not be worried then? Will I even come home alive? The image of a news broadcast appears in my head. The newscaster is reading our name. Today on this very sad day, it is with a heartfelt feeling that we have to announce the death of the second literature club band. As soon as she's done with our names, she moves on. Okay, the next is the news you've been waiting for, Soccer. She says so casually. Yeah, just like, you know, yeah, 4 people died in a tragic van accident, but you know what? I know what you guys are really here for. The soccer news. As if my death means nothing. How sad. She's gotta learn, right? She's gotta learn, so... I mean, our lives are in her hands at some point anyway during the entire trip. Might as well let her drive now, too. Murakami says from the back seat. No, she has to practice. She has a long way to go. Too bad, dude. I hope he never shows off such a technique in the middle of the city. Yeah, he's gonna do like a backflip. Besides, you have to help out at the liquor shop, don't you? Oh man. Chie yells to herself, and it's finally time to depart. Here comes the first incident. What? The engine won't start. Oh, even the car is sort of like, I don't know. I'm not sure if I want this girl driving us. We might not survive. The engine's like, I don't wanna. Keep trying. Are you kidding me? That's dangerous. So once we're driving, we can't use the lights or blinkers too much? You gotta be kidding. You really meant it when you said it's a scrappy car. I'm starting to feel like going home.
まあ一旦走り始めればなんとかなるよ。
Maybe it's better if the car breaks down completely and we don't leave until it's all fixed. But despite my thoughts, I hear the engine noise. Vroom. The car has started.
よし、かかった。出発するわよ。ちゃんとシートベルトしてよね。
Alright, thanks, Captain. Of course I have mine on, and so do Murakami and Tonoya. The van starts to move. The mirror falls all of a sudden. Wait, the mirror? Genie stops the car.
それもうすぐ外れるんだ。気にしなくていいよ。
What? Which mirror? I mean, there are a couple of mirrors in a car, right? As we get nervous about it, he picks up the mirror and glues it back on where it was. Oh my god. Yeah, for now. For how long? He's happy, but we just look at him with the stunned expressions. Ah, thanks, I guess. Tonya mutters quietly, and I nod. Oh god. Please keep me safe. Please protect me from this abomination of a car that is probably going to cause us to at least get injured, if not die. I fold my hands and pray.
Shikanosuke.
Jine called me. I was sure she's gonna tease me, but that wasn't the case.
私の分も祈っておいて。
The van starts again. Are we here? Hey, can you start and stop more smoothly? You jerk so much. I feel on my neck and the back. I complain.
そんなこと言ったって、こんな大きな車運転したことないもの。視線の高さも違うし、難しいよ。
Chie replies as she stares in front of her.
緊張もあるんだろう。街で乗るのはごちゃごちゃしてて難しいからな。高速に乗っちゃえば道も広いし信号もないし、もっと気楽に運転できる。
True, the freeway is just straight all the way. Murakami is making it sound easy, but the idea of getting on a freeway like this is extremely worrisome to me. No matter how positively I try to think, it'll be like a casket at full speed. I wonder if we can get to Nagoya like this.
その前に、キラリの家に無事にたどり着けるかどうかを祈っててほしいわ。
Didn't I do that? I thought I just wished for our safety in general. How could you say that as a driver? Is that the mirror that fell off? Despite the thrilling moments, we are getting closer to Kirari's house. The surroundings change little by little. Kirari always says we are poor, and now I can really understand what she means by looking at the neighborhood. The car continues throughout the neighborhood as we face reality. Since it's a very narrow one-way street, Chini is going very slow. The roads remind me of patchwork. The car shakes roughly. Then the car arrives at the destination. Someone is waving in front of the house. Who's that? Kirari? But... I'm sure she wants to say it's Kirari, but I wasn't sure. She has pink hair. That's Kirari? Pink hair? Chini has better eyesight than I do. Did she dye her hair? That's definitely Kirari, unless she has like a twin sister that has pink hair but looks exactly the same as her otherwise and dresses exactly the same and has the exact same star hairpin. Once we get closer, I'm able to see it too. It's our vocalist, Kirari Shiino. Yep, she definitely dyed her hair pink.
すごいね。大きい車だね。これに乗っていくんだ。かっこいいね。
Anyways, what's with that pink hair? It could be a wig, I thought, but as I look at it closer, it looks like her own hair. Yeah, the style is exactly the same. So I don't think it's a wig. What's that? I open the window and ask.
近所のお姉さんにバンドやってるって言ったら、タダで染めてくれた。
Aw, that's nice. She answers joyfully. What do you think the teachers will say?
ツアーの間だけだよ。帰ってきたらまた黒くしてくれるんだって。
Black? But you didn't have black hair. She had like brownish. Okay, that should be okay then. I don't get it. That's just the punk way, you know? The punk way. Tonya talks as if nothing is wrong. Which is great because the main vocalist is supposed to stand out even more.
ありがとう。でも似合うの当たり前だよ。パンクロッカーやからね。
Hell yeah, Kirari. Kirari tries to answer with an iffy Kansai accent. I guess her mind is already under the Kansai sky.
この車に名前つけてもいいかな？
You wanna give it a name? What's gonna be the name? Piece of shit?
ねえキラリ、準備はできてる？
ちょっと待って。猫に餌やるから。
Oh, you have cute little cats? Can I see them? There are 2 plates full of rice, and I see 2 cats nearby. The cats are looking at us cautiously. I guess Kirari was just feeding them the leftovers.
じゃあ、ちょっと待っててね。
She disappears into the house. She comes back immediately. Girls usually take a lot of time getting ready, or a lot more time. They put makeup on, fix their hair, etc. But Kirari only takes what an elementary schoolboy would require. Not just an elementary schoolboy, an elementary schoolboy during summer break, so nothing? She only brings out a big bag full of her stuff. Of course, she doesn't have makeup on. Even her pink hair is messed up. She should have at least fixed her hair, but come to think of it, the stage is the only place I've ever seen her with makeup on, and her hair is always messed up somewhere. She's just that carefree, you know, she doesn't give a shit how she looks. She's just natural. I don't think she's like this because she rushed to get ready for departure. I think this is her normal self.
お待たせ。
As she tries to get in the car, there's a toddler running out from the front door. Aw, is that her little brother or sister? Aww. The toddler calls her. I'm gonna miss you. Is she her sister? She looks like she just started kindergarten. She grabs Kirari's clothes. Whoa, greedy kid. The first thing is like, not like, have fun, I'm gonna miss you, not like, bring me something back, I want some souvenirs, Kirari. She clings onto Kirari's legs while screaming. Kirari kneels down to her eye level with a smile.
おう、任しとけ。お姉ちゃん、たくさん取ってきてやるからな。
She answers while wiping the toothpaste on her mouth and buttoning down her collar. I guess she's a good big sister at home. I'm impressed. She fixes her sister's clothes and rubs her head.
おとなしくしてるんだよ。迷惑かけちゃダメだからね。ほら、車から離れて。
Yeah, get away from this piece of trash. It might explode anytime, any second now. She makes sure her sister's away from the car and gets in the car herself. Bye bye, Kirari sister.
元気にしてるんだよ。
Kirari waves and her sister waves back. She keeps waving until the mother comes out and takes her inside. You're a good big sister at home, huh? Kirari becomes
自
bashful.
分の面倒はあまり見られないのにね。
That's kinda true. Next, we have to pick Kashiwara up. Uh-oh. I'm a little worried about her. She said she'd take care of her family, but it's her grandfather that we're talking about. I don't think he'll let her go on a trip. As I expected, she didn't have permission yet the day before yesterday. She said she'd managed something yesterday. Can she really come? I hope so. On the way to Kashiwara's house, we dropped Tonoya and Murakami off in front of the train station. They say they're going to the music store. Oh, they're going together? Are they like best friends now? Even after he gets off, Murakami stands by the window as if he doesn't want to let us go. He's like, I want to go with you guys so badly.
こんなガタガタの乗り心地の悪い車だけれど、体を壊さないでくれよ。特に柏原には無理しないようによく言っておいてくれ。
Of course, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We are 4 responsible, almost adults, okay? He worries. Tonya is worried about different things.
ライブハウスのスタッフの人に迷惑かけちゃダメだよ。挨拶もちゃんと忘れないでね。挨拶はバンドの基本だよ。
He's more worried about the band side of the things, you know? For us to leave good impressions and stuff. The proper etiquette. He gives us strange advice, but I feel like this is good. Just doing the little things well, such as, you know, not causing problems, blah blah blah, don't forget to greet them. I feel like this just, it's, if all the bands do that, and you know, you don't get a bad rep or a bad name or anything like that. So, it sounds like little things like, what are you worried about? But I think it's good advice. Kirari answers to both of them.
村上くん、殿谷くん、絶対立派なバンドになって帰ってくるからね。私、忘れないか
She must have seen a soap opera or something yesterday. She waves a handkerchief and says goodbye to them with tears in her eyes. Damn.
車酔いするなよ。
毎晩ともちゃんと仲良くね。
We'll try not to puke. The two give us more advice.
わかった二人のこと忘れないよ
It's not farewell, Kirari. We're gonna see them again, I think. It doesn't sound like they're responding to each other, but this is a normal conversation for those three. The car heads to Kashiwara's mansion. By the way, I quit being in drag.
ダメだよ
Why not? Come on, we're touring across the entire country now. More people are gonna get to know me as the drag queen now. Kirari objects immediately.
そんなんじゃ面白くないじゃん
What do you mean? If I don't go in drag, you're like, no, I don't want to go anymore then. I'm going home. You only want to go if I go in drag? Really, Kirari? Oh, be quiet. It's already decided. Besides, it's not a matter of fun or anything like that. Don't you think that kind of thinking always leads us to a wrong direction? I want to be a true basis.
ダメだよ絶対ダメそんなの資格じゃないよ資格は予想しなきゃ資格じゃないほらそれにねネットでも綺麗な女の子だって評判だったじゃんファンへの裏切りだよ
God damn it. Can't we just make up something like, you know, oh yeah, unfortunately our bass guitar player we had to switch. The girl got sick or something, and now here his brother took his place, okay? His twin brother who almost looks exactly the same, but he's a guy instead. Kirari, please, as she grabs my clothes with tears in her eyes. She's this passionate about it. God damn it, why do you want to see me in drag so badly, Kirari? I don't understand. It's gotta be like her fetish or something. That's her thing. Her passion is abnormal. It's no use. Being popular as a girl doesn't mean anything. I brought Gaisa's costume. It's not a religious one either. It's a cool looking one. I'll be popular. I'm tired of you having fun by yourselves. No matter what I say, Kirari is opposed to my idea. I don't know why she is so eager to make me wear drag, but I can't give in. People's reaction after the cultural festival made me realize for sure. Also, there is the issue with Masayuki Onda. This can't go on. I'll be manly. I'll open up and live as me.
そんなのないよねちえちゃんもそう思うでしょ
Come on, Chine, you're on my side. We're childhood friends. As I express my intention, Kirari asks Chine.
それより静かにしてくれるかなこの辺結構車が混んでるんだ
Okay, yeah. You keep your eyes on the road, Chine. She grabs onto the steering wheel. She looks serious.
あんまり騒ぐから運転に集中できなくって死にたくないでしょ
Not today, at least. With such a serious reply, both of us become silent. We made it alive. The car stops in front of the elegant gate to the Kashiwara mansion. As she looks up to the mansion, Chine sighs. I have a sigh of relief too. Kirari looks around silently. Is she still quiet because Chine told her to earlier? I tell her it's okay now. She sighs.
なんとなくこの車のコツを掴んできたわこれならなんとかなりそうよ
Good, you better, because otherwise we're doomed. Chine says with a smile. I guess she feels confident about driving this car. I think that's great. However, I hope she's sure about it, rather than just thinking she can do it. Oh, please. I say it from the bottom of my heart, yeah, please.
まあ大丈夫だって任しといてよ
She was so afraid herself just a little while ago. Where did this confidence come from? Not knowing how I'm feeling inside, Chine makes a call. She is calling Kashiwara. Kashiwara answers right away. Chine says a few things and hangs up. I wonder if she was able to persuade her grandfather. I feel like it's either gonna go two ways. She somehow, through some voodoo magic, persuaded her grandfather to let her be away for a whole week. Or she's just going rogue and she's just running away. She's just like, she secretly stashed like her suitcase and backpack outside in the bushes, and she's telling her grandfather, I'm just going for a little walk, get some fresh air, Grandpa, see you later, I'll be back in an hour. And then she runs with her baggage and then just to the car, and then we just boom, drive off. I feel like it might be the second one.
とりあえず今から出るから待ってくれってカッシーは言ってたけど。
Chie looks worried too. We wait for about 15 minutes in the car. Should we call her again? As I'm about to say so, I hear hasty footsteps from the other side of the gate. The door next to the gate opens, and we see a girl with a guitar on her back. It's Sarina Kashiwara. Kashiwara.
早かったね。大丈夫だった?
Chie asks, but Kashiwara is worried about something behind her. The maid, Saiki-san, is following her with the bag, but she looks very worried and keeps looking back to, oh, they actually are sneaking her off! They are sneaking her away, and the maid is helping us. Oh, damn. MVP Saiki-san. What's wrong? I ask because this doesn't look normal.
何でもありません。大丈夫ですよ。
She wants to do this so badly she doesn't give a shit what her grandfather says. Kashiwara jumps onto the van and takes the bag from Saiki-san. Are you sure everything is okay? I ask Saiki-san too.
大丈夫です。お任せください。
Thank you, Saiki-san. She's probably gonna get spanked for this, but it'll be worth it. I promise you. The way she answers suggests that nothing is okay. Take care of what? What is there to take care of? Before I can ask, Saiki-san closes the door. Like, quickly, before he peeks out of the window. Before he comes out of the toilet, quickly.
じゃあ、出発してください。
Okay, broom. Quickly, floor it! Hit the gas pedal! Chie is startled. She was looking at the map, trying to figure out the way. Why is she rushing us to leave? What is going on? And before the grandfather is like walking outside of the, hey, you meddling kids! Bring back my granddaughter!
サリナちゃん、どうしたの?
Quickly, just fucking go! Even Kirari notices something is
何でも
wrong.
ないの。キラちゃん、髪の毛染めたの？似合ってるね。そうだけど。
While Kirari is still speaking, Kashiwara leans forward to the driver's
早く
seat.
出発してください。
Just
お
fucking
願いし
go.
ます。
I'm begging you, can't you guys just read between the lines? Of course she fucking ran away. Just go, go, go. She says gently but firmly. Chie starts the engine, not really knowing what is going on. Maybe because the engine is already warmed up. But it starts right away. Oh, thank God. Imagine if it was like... Ah, fuck, it doesn't start. For like 5 minutes. That's when we hear someone. Oh God, here he comes. We hear the voice of an old man from the other side of the gate. Uh-oh. Keep going, keep going! Ah, Saiki-san runs back inside. Hey, Kashiwara, this is... I start to say
大丈夫
something.
ですから。今すぐ車を出してください。
It's okay, he's gonna die soon anyway, it doesn't matter. Go, go, go! Kashiwara smiles.
お願い
But...
します。
Okay, damn. Like, if she's just saying, like, you shouldn't go against her, right? She's putting more on the line than we are. If she really desperately wants to do it, then fine. Let it be. Chie confirms Kashiwara while holding the steering
いいん
wheel.
です。話はもうしてありますから、平気です。出発、お願いします。
わかった。あんたがそう言うなら信じるよ。
This is the punk rock way, baby. Chie answers
じ
shortly.
ゃあ行くよ。
She drives off. Peace out, Grandpa! Your granddaughter's never coming back again! When the Kashiwara mansion is out of sight, Kashiwara sighs and leans back to her seat. As I turn back from the passenger seat, my eyes meet with Kirari's. Run away? I ask her silently. Kirari tilts her head a little and replies, I don't know, but maybe. Silently too. That's probably it. Kashiwara probably never got permission from her grandfather, so she and Saiki-san planned this. I'm actually more grateful that Saiki-san... I feel like that meeting that we had with her when she found out that we were a guy and whatnot, that probably somewhat helped her convince, you know, that she really has fun doing this, and that's why she's on our side. Saiki-san, the maid, is on our side. In this situation, I can't think of any other scenario. then it's complicated. Even if Kashiwara is a punk rocker, and his trip is to perform, permission from her family is extremely important. Yeah, she might get like disowned or something, you know? Because her family's pretty rich. If she gets disowned, or she doesn't get any money, she'd be kinda fucked. Some people might say that's no big deal. Even Chie seems to respect Kashiwara's decision. But I don't think that's right, personally. Because I am the only guy, I have to be concerned about how people would think more than anyone, even if I have no intention of doing anything. Did you really get permission from your family? As I start, her phone rings. Nope. This call is about to give you an answer, Maejima. She has a call coming in. Kashiwara looks at the phone for a while, and thinks. It's probably from her grandfather. He figured out how to use the phone. She looks out of the window and puts her hand on it. Ah! She threw it out the window? Holy shit, Kashiwara! Damn! I mean, like, it was either turn it off or throw it out the window, because I'm pretty sure the grandfather's gonna call non-stop. But holy shit! Damn. I feel like Kashiwara is just so sick and tired of living such a protected life, right? She's so fragile, but she's also being protected her entire life. She just wants to do what she wants to fucking do, okay, old man? So let her be, dude. Ah! At the same time, Kirari calls out. Kashiwara sticks her hand out and drops her phone. She just throws it out. Her phone bounces a few times on the road, and then it's out of sight. We are all stunned, damn. This is not like something you would expect from Kashiwara or her type of girl, but damn. See? This is the influence of punk rock. I don't know what to say. Kashiwara closes the window and fixes her hair. It's alright, girl. I'm starting to like this badass side of you. She bows down very calmly. Nothing. I don't think it's important anymore. I think I got my answer. She looks into my eyes. Well, your grandfather opposed to this trip, didn't he? I love how she just brushes it off. No, it's okay. I explained it to him, okay? Even if he doesn't understand, I explained it to him, so don't worry. Kashiwara smiles again. Okay, then. Of course I don't believe her, but I can't say anything else. Chie teases me. Shut up! You concentrate on driving. I reply and look forward. If Kashiwara made up her mind herself, then it's not anyone's place to say anything anymore. Yeah, I think so too. I have absolutely no intention of doing anything her grandfather might be thinking anyway. More than anything, oh actually I am. I was overwhelmed by her indescribable power. Kashiwara can be scary, that's true, a little bit. The car is moving right along. The reflection of the sun on the white car in front of us is really bright, it's blinding us. The sky is clear and goes on forever. We are heading to the other side of the scenery. I can't help feeling carefree. Is that Mount Fuji? Is that Mount Fuji in the back? That's like the only mountain I know in Japan. The suspension must be bad. When the van speeds up, it shakes ominously. Also, the noise bothers me too. What is that noise? Is there something wrong? Since I don't know, I worry even more. Plus, our driver admits to a lack of driving technique. We are on the freeway, ready for death. It may be easier to drive, but I feel like it's also harder on the car, you know? A bit rougher. The car itself sounds like it's about ready to fall apart, but the ride is very smooth. There is no traffic, and Chie is humming at the wheel as if she is an experienced driver. Yeah, she even is only steering with one hand. Damn. We were all looking very pale when she started driving, but now, once we're used to it, the shaking of the car and the noise don't bother us anymore, and we are actually pretty relaxed. We all start to feel more comfortable, and we can even look out the windows now. We passed the inner city freeway, and are now on the Tomei freeway. The scenery of the grey and tall buildings is changing to peaceful rice fields. The freeway is going through a mountain range. At first, even Kirari was nervous and very quiet. but now she's relaxed. She's glued to the window, asking one thing after another to Kashiwara, just like a little kid. Kashiwara can't answer most of the questions, but she is smiling. Because the car is shaking, her face looks even more pale than normal, but she seems to be doing okay. I feel like that's one thing that's kind of worrisome, right, on this entire trip. What if Kashiwara gets sick? I feel like that's one thing that could become a problem at some point. Chie and I talk about the next performance while looking at the mountain range in front of us. Then, a mountain shows up. It's Mount Fuji! I knew it! I mean, maybe that's like the actual only big mountain that Japan has, but it's the only one that most people know, right? Mount Fuji. Its characteristic appearance is known to all Japanese, and we've seen it from a great distance, but it's standing right in front of us now. As I look at it up close, I realize there's an obvious difference from what we've been seeing until now. It's standing so grandly, bigly, as if it's the big boss of all the mountains. Mount Fuji is the greatest mountain in Japan. That thought really makes me feel high to be on the trip.
Fujiyama! Sushi Geisha!
What are you talking about? Is Kirari trying to imitate foreigners on a sightseeing tour? As she looks at Mount Fuji, she repeats with a strange intonation and laughs at herself. Her pink hair still looks strange to me. As we look at Mount Fuji, the car goes even farther west. We leave Tokyo to Kanagawa, and then it's on to Shizuoka. After Shizuoka, we'll go to Aichi. I know those places very well on the map, but this is my first time going to those cities in car. I've done this route on a Shinkansen before, but it felt different on the train. Even when I got to the destination, it felt like I warped, especially when you go with a bullet train, it's like zoom and you're there. Compared to the Shinkansen, driving actually makes me feel like I'm moving on the ground. The geography we learned at school was true. Kirari said that, and I understand what she means. It's more tiring than using the train, but it's not that bad. We've only departed not too long ago, but that's how I'm feeling. The only thing is that I wish the car was a little more comfortable. We take breaks at the surface areas, and little by little, we get closer to Nagoya. Once in Shizuoka, we drive looking at the Pacific Ocean on our left. It's very windy, and according to Chie, the wind is steering the wheel quite a bit. I hope the wind doesn't blow us into the ocean. As I worry about things like that, my cell phone rings. Oh god, what if somehow Kashiwara's grandfather got a hold of my parents and my parents are now calling her, or us, in name of the grandfather? Is Kashiwara gonna take our phone too then and throw it out the window? It's Murakami. Okay, never mind. He says that he is going over to Tonias to practice the guitar. I wonder if he needs something. I answer. It's so comfortable. I feel like I'm whiplashed. We just got into Shizuoka. Sure. Okay. Our band? It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity? What do you mean? A blog? What the fuck? I mean, it's 2007, right? We should be vlogging this shit instead if it was 2017. A blog?
ツアーの模様を携帯電話で随時更新していくブログだよ。画像なんかも掲載してさ。今はスタジネのサイトにお前らのライブ情報を載せてもらってるけど、それだけじゃなくてさ。
It could be interesting, sure, why not? That's true. It is strange to advertise on a different band's site.
だろ？自分たちのブログを持てば、このツアー中どこでライブをやったとしても客に情報を与えることができる。なんて言ったって。インターネットは世界中どことでもつながってるからな。
Oh, bless the glorious internet. Huh, that's a good idea. Even if we don't get any responses, we can just keep it as our records.
そうだろう。ちょっとメンバーに話してみてくれないか。
Alright, I'll talk about it. I put the phone down and explained to the other members. No objection. Everyone agrees. You want to do the blog, Kirari? Oh god. It's gonna be like, today I saw a butterfly. Kirari is the most excited one.
インターネット ってそんなのできるの？すごいね。私全然知らなかったよ。
There are plenty more amazing, glorious things you can do in the internet, Kirari. Since Kirari doesn't have a cell phone or a computer, she is amazed with the technology.
そうか、やるか。実はな、そう言うだろうと思って、こっちでもう用意してあるんだ。
I knew you would agree, so we already set up the website and everything. All you have to do is just, you know, actually do the blog, just type your things. Then Murakami tells me that he will email me the ID and password and the URL and hangs up. As he said, he emails me right away. Damn, Murakami is so awesome, man. Kirari wants to look at it, but she must have gotten carsick from looking at the small screen because she becomes quiet. That makes me think if she gets too noisy in the car, I'll pass her the cell phone. Kirari, here, look at my tiny screen. And blah, blah. Around lunchtime, we arrive at the Hamana Lake surface area. Oh, look at this. This is kind of awesome, you know? Just us four on the road. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Road trip. Around lunchtime, we arrive at the Hamana Lake surface area. We can see the beautiful lake from the surface area. Kirari says cheerfully. Once the car slowed down and shaking got less, Kirari recovered from the car sickness. That's right. Hamana Lake is famous for unagi. Unagi pie? Kirari asks Kashiwara, and she answers no. I know she'll ask me next, so I tell her no too. Unagi pie. Kirari comes up with the menu. You were sick until just a few minutes ago. How can you eat? Oh, I am. Yes, I am. The car continues into the surface area. I don't care about the unagi pies, but I want to eat the unagi lunchbox. We've been hearing about the safety of unagi from China, but I'm sure here at Hamana Lake, even at a surface area, they would serve Japanese unagi. I know we can eat them in Tokyo as long as we pay enough money, but I want to eat the famous Hamana Lake unagi. That's when the car shakes big once. It must have hit a ditch or something. Oh no, don't tell me the car's gonna break down. We are startled, but fine. I worry about the equipment. Rattle, clink. I hear a loud noise. I feel like half of our car just fell off. Chie asks at the wheel. Oh no, not the amps! Kirari, who's turned around looking at the trunk area, yells. Oh shit, did it fall out? Chie asks fearfully. Oh, who gives a shit about the door? Is the amp okay?
上の方に積んでたドラムの何かが落ちたみたいです。シンバルでしょうか。
そうね、そこに乗せてたのきっとシンバルだわ。大丈夫かな。
We should check once the car is stopped.
そうね。まずいな。まだ何も使ってないのに。
Used what? Today is a weekday, but the service area is crowded. We find a space to park in the back area. Chie parks just the right way, so we can unload the equipment. I get off and stretch once, then go around to the back door. Please tell me everything's fine. Oh no, is it broken? Chie exclaims from behind me when I open the door. When Tony and Murakami loaded it up, everything was organized. But I guess the way we reorganized when we put our luggage in messed everything up. Everything has fallen over and it's just a mess. I don't see any damage. I'm sure whatever is in the hard box or made tough are fine, but I'm pretty worried about the mechanical stuff, such as speakers. The dent of the door is worse than I thought. It shows how hard things hit the door. Should we check the electrical equipment at least? Do you want to set up the drum set too? After I check the inside, I turn to Chie. We should test it, right? Chie picks up the cymbal bag and opens it up. Okay, then let's do the guitar and the bass. Let's see. This isn't really a good place to do it. Oh, let's move over there. Can you help me move? Thank you, Kashiwara.
こんな車乗ったことないだろうから大変だったでしょう。私の運転もあれだし。
Yeah, that's quite a shock for her, a shock to her system.
いいえ、大丈夫です。私、乗り物は平気なんです。それにこれ、私の楽器ですし、部長は運転手なんですから、休んでてください。
Kashiwara won't budge. I agree with her, because Chine's fatigue can make the difference between life and death for all of us. So, other than Chine, 3 of us unload the
なん
instruments.
か悪いわね。
As she holds the effector, Chine apologizes to Kirari, who is carrying things in both
気
hands.
にすることはないよ。ちえちゃんは一人で運転してるんだからね。しっかり休まないとダメだよ。
でも後部座席なんかヘッドレストもないし、床も低いから足も伸ばせないし、運転してる私よりも大変なような気がするよ。
そんなことないって。遠足みたいで楽しいよ。あっちにレストランがある。ちょっとメニュー見てきていい？
Yeah, they probably have unagi stuff. Kirari points so happily and starts to run. Of course, she still has stuff in her hands. What the heck?
力持ちなんですね。
That's unexpected. She's still running while carrying all the stuff. Kashiwara, who's about to collapse under the weight of the luggage, looks at Kirari. There's a bench next to the restaurant Kirari is peeking into. On the other side is a slope, and beyond is a grassy park. It should be okay to try the instruments there, but coming up to the slope with the instruments may be hard. We decide to put our stuff down by what? Down near the bench. By the near bench. Oh, by the nearby bench. Okay, that makes more sense than whatever the hell I thought it was gonna be. The lake is closed. When we look towards the lake, the cool breezes blow our banks. I guess it's not an ocean breeze, but a lake breeze. It's not as salty as the ocean breeze, and it's very refreshing to our sweaty skin. So, this is the famous Hamana Lake.
何か見えますか？
I see a lake. Yeah, I can see a leisure boat. I wonder what you are supposed to see from that.
自然とか風景じゃないでしょうか。
Beautiful nature. Can't you see those from the land too?
乗ったら何か別のものが見えるのかもしれませんね。
I wonder. As we talk, Kirari comes back.
うなぎがあったよ。専門のお店だったらうな重が2300円で、レストランだったら1000円くらいであった。
Which one should we take? The specialty is like more than double the price. 2,000 yen and 1,000 yen? Is the volume different? I ask her as I take the stuff in her hands.
よくわかんない。うなぎが違うんじゃないかな。
Better quality unagi, more fresh? If that's so, then the cheaper one is the farmed one, and the expensive one is the natural one. Or maybe they're the same thing. Yeah, and the other one just is ripping us off completely. More expensive doesn't always mean it's better. People usually end up buying the more expensive one when there are an extremely cheap price and an expensive price. But who knows? Maybe the expensive price is just a bluff.
私はね、どっちでもいいよ。うなぎなら何でもいい。
Alright, the cheap one it is then. I know. Besides, how can we tell the difference anyway? But we are here. The place is famous for unagi. I want to eat the real thing.
きっと偽物でも美味しいよ。
We've already decided to call it fake. Then I'd rather spend less money.
そっか。悩んじゃうところだね。
Unagi is unagi, right? I know. It really is complicated. We both think.
難しくなんかないわよ。
How about we each... She buys the more expensive... Oh no, she's less rich than me. Or rather, she's more poor than me. I'm not rich at all. But like, yeah, she buys the cheap one, I buy the more expensive one, and then we sort of share half and half with each other, right? That way we both get to experience it together. Chine says as she shakes her head.
一食に2300円も使ってたら破産しちゃうわ。そんな贅沢な旅じゃないんだから。
How much money did we bring? We gathered money yesterday. We decided to use that to pay for things such as gas, freeway charges, motels, and food. Chine is the one who keeps the money. Not only is she the driver, she's also the Minister of Finance. We feel bad, but if Kashiwara does it, then she'll probably end up chipping in her own money. and I always spend more money than I can remember. Kirari doesn't have any problems, but just because of her image, we couldn't let her do this job. I think she's better at nagging than managing. By the way, because of her family situation, she paid less than the rest of us. I understand, I totally understand, Kirari. So Chie is the only one who can do this job. Actually, she feels the same way too. Yeah, she's probably the most mature out of the group too.
選択の余地はないの。私も残念だけど、安い方にしときましょう。先は長いかもしれないんだから。
Alright, alright. But we are here. Don't you think that it's depressing to eat the less expensive one? But eating ramen or curry is even worse. Don't you think it'll make our spirits high to eat well here?
へりくつのような気もするけど、言いたいことはわかるわ。でもね、最初だから節約しないと後で困るのは嫌でしょ。帰りにお金残ってたら好きにしていいから。
But we're punk musicians. Punk rockers? Or should punk rockers be frugal?
Shikanosukeまでわがまま言わないでよ。
Come on, punk rockers don't give a shit about money. Okay, that's not entirely true. Chie looks troubled.
それなら
Kashiwara starts to say, no, 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 no.
個人的にお金出そうとか言っちゃダメよ。そういうのは良くないと思ったから事前にお金集めたんだから。
Kashiwara falls silent. I don't know, I'm a bit, you know, split on this. Like, Kashiwara is kind of rich, so why not use that to our advantage if she's willing to herself, right? But I can kind of see what, like, this is kind of the rock or musician life as well, right? Sort of putting everything on the line, going on a road trip across the country, trying to just entertain people, hopefully break through the music scene, become famous, and usually you don't have a lot of money while doing that, so yeah.
まあそれなら何でもいいや。帰りの楽しみにしよう。とにかくお腹空いちゃったな。ちゃっちゃとテストをやっちゃってご飯にしよう。ハンバーグでも納豆ご飯でもいいよ。
Kirari was insisting on nagi just until a few minutes ago, but now she has changed her mind, so I can't say anything anymore. Enough about food. We have to think about our instruments. We each check the instruments. I pull the bass out of my bag and go over the whole thing, but as I do so, it dawns on me that it was already broken, so being dropped once or twice wouldn't make any difference. Yeah, we wouldn't even notice if it got more broken. But if it doesn't play, it becomes a problem. I hook up the shield and turn the switch on and play. Good. It's still fine. It makes the usual cheap sound, just how I like it.
大丈夫みたいね。
As cheap as ever. Yeah. How about you, Kashiwara? Kashiwara plays her guitar too. It sounds like the normal sound to me.
問題はないみたいです。
Nice.
とりあえず一安心ね。
Alright. None of our equipment is damaged. At least not damaged enough where it's considered broken or it sounds differently. Chie sighs.
じゃあご飯にしようか。高いうなぎは無理だけど普通のだったら大丈夫。
それなんだけど、私いいこと思いついちゃったんだ。
Kirari grins. She has the skull microphone in her hand.
何？
We're gonna perform, and then we'll get like, hopefully people give us money. Chie
せっか
asks.
く楽器をセットしたんだから、ここでね、何曲か演奏するの。そしたらおひねりがちょっとはもらえるかもしれないでしょ。そしたら高いうなぎも食べられるかもしれない。
It's a pretty good plan. I like it.
そんなにうまくいくかな。
Why not?
大丈夫だって。旅行の途中の人とかは財布の紐も緩くなってるかもしれないし。
True, tourists spend a shit ton of money.
そうかもしれないけど怒られないかな。
Nah, people will love it.
ほら、周り見てみなよ。遠くの人とかチラチラとこっち見てるよ。きっと演奏すると思ってるんだ。やっ
不審に思ってるだけだと思うけど。
Probably both. Kirari didn't hear that, but Kirari doesn't care about that.
サリナちゃんはどう思う？体の具合まだ悪い？体は大丈夫だけど。シカ君は？
I don't care. I actually want to play.
あなたたち勇気あるな。
I mean, that was the whole purpose of this trip, right? Okay, yeah, sure, we got invited to that one gig, but like going on this road trip was just to perform as much as possible in all kinds of different towns, places, wherever. Chie looks worried. I'm used to it. thanks to Toneya's special training.
よし、じゃあ決まりだ。
But didn't you want to eat right away?
働かざる者食うべからず。ちょっと歌ってからの方が美味しいよ。
That's true, and it feels like we earned it. We worked hard for that food. Kirari says so happily and hooks up the microphone to the equipment.
ちょっと待ってよ。本当にやるの？私ドラムの準備ができてないよ。
Don't worry, maybe they got some buckets around here. You can use that too, Chine.
ドラムはいいよ。ちえちゃんは警備員が来るかあたり見張ってて。
We don't need drums?
え、見張り？なんだか悪いことしてるみたいね。
Maybe we are, but we are so punk we don't give a shit. I think it really is a crime. If we have to, we'll just run. Now Chine looks really worried.
あ、じゃあちょっと待って。
She runs to the car. She brings back the big box.
あのね、こんなこともあろうかと出発するときに作ってきたんだ。
What? She shows us a sign which says, "We are on tour at our own cost. Please feel free to tip us." A sign, oh. And people will sort of understand what we're doing, what we're trying to do at least. Kirari nods big. She was already prepared for this. She was prepared for that moment. When the setup with the microphone is done, we put a few coins in the empty guitar case. We're ready. You always do that. I feel like people always do that, right? I mean, I'm not a street musician, so I don't know. But I always see, I feel like people, that's just a smart thing to do, right? If you already put a couple of coins in there, it makes people more inclined to give you something as well, because like, oh, they already got something, you know? Rather than just this empty. And if it's an empty guitar case, then people might not even understand that you kind of want them to give you spare change or whatever, you know? Whereas if there's already coins in there, people get the message like, oh shit, we should put money in there. We are ready. We start to play with the volume set to a little less than the usual. We play few well-known popular songs. People start to gather immediately. Most of the people look rather suspicious, but the response isn't too bad. The live performances are truly fun, especially when the background is such beautiful scenery. Kirari sings happily as she waves to the people. Kashiwara is playing, making sure the feeling of each note as she looks at her own hand. Chie is keeping her eyes out to make sure there are no guards coming. Between the songs, Kirari encourages the audience to tip, and a few actually threw in some coins, yes! But unfortunately, it's not piling up as Kirari hoped. We just gotta keep going, keep singing. But the fact that people who don't know us actually give us money for our performance is making us happy. Street performances aren't too bad. We finish our second song. Huh? A middle-aged man who looks like a long-distance truck driver talks to Kirari. Oh, thanks, sir.
ありがとうございます。
Kirari bows deeply. Oh shit, we're not used to this.
リクエスト？
Oh shit.
お小遣い？
She like, pay? Money? Fuck it, we're doing requests! Mind you that we never practiced for any of this, so we're just probably gonna wing it. Kirari gets excited openly.
やりますやります。何がいいですか？
The man says the title of one of the Japanese oldies. That one? I know it, but I don't know it well enough to actually play.
資格わからない？
You do? Not really. I know the song, but...
じゃあ資格は見てていいよ。私とサリナちゃんならできると思う。
Really? Okay, I'll just chill with Chine, I guess. Huh? You can? You don't need a bassist? Okay. When I ask, Kashiwara nods quietly. She turns to the man.
それでは C のキラリと柏原サリナが命をかけて演奏します。
She bows. Oh yeah, girls! Look at that, look at that. I watch them as I hold my bass. After Kirari's words, they start to play. They sound pretty good. Kashiwara is adding a little bit of her own arrangement, and Kirari is using her special technique to make it sound like a Japanese oldie. With a sexy voice, she sings lyrics like, I love you, I want to make you love me. Yeah, that's exactly how she sung, by the way. Etc. I never knew, but the lyrics for those oldies are rather provocative. The man is listening very happily. While drinking beer, he munches on an unagi snack. He is obviously a driver. Can he even drink? As I look closer, I find out that he's drinking a non-alcoholic malt drink. Okay, then it's fine, When they finish the song, he gives a 500 yen coin to Kirari and requests another song. Kirari and Kashiwara again perform very well. Damn, this dude is very generous. Thank you, sir. Thank you, kind sir. They are great. With admiration, I talk to Chie.
It
sure seems like it. I do feel kind of useless though, right? They don't need them. They don't need us, I mean. Look at them. Kashiwara and Kirari duo, double K, and the Kirari booty. Chie is impressed too. I think they can. Quiet Kashiwara and cheerful Shiino. They form a great balance. Anyway, I didn't know Shiino could sing that well. No, I mean, singing the type of songs that we play. It's hard to tell. Oh gosh, look! I pointed a man's back. Look what it says on his back. Oh no. Uh-oh. I don't know, but just whenever I hear the name Onda, I get suspicious. Do you think? I mean, his father owns like a big corporation, right? Or like multiple whatever, right? So he's rich too. So he probably owns this transport establishment or whatever, right? It's just a driver of their corporation, whatever. It's not like the dude himself who's in love with us is suddenly gonna appear. She looks at me pitifully. No, I feel like I'm being spied on all the time by his people. Hey, can I go hide over here? But we're dressed up as a guy, right? She sighs. When we move, the girls finish another song. The man gives more money and walks away while humming. Thank you, sir! Well, I thought we were gonna buy unagi, not mayonnaise. Making sure the man's out of sight, Kirari starts to dance with a 1,000 yen bill in her hand. What is that dance? That's the mayonnaise dance. Why does she like TV commercial songs so much? She should sing jingles later, you know, for TV commercials. She twists her body. I see. Don't you sing that monkey song anymore? Dang, Kirari. She really loves those songs. She starts to sing the popular monkey song with choreography. A little kid stares at her. She's like, oh, look, mommy. She's singing the monkey song. I love the monkey song. Kirari notices her, and with a smile, she walks up to her while dancing. The little kid gets scared and runs away. Kirari chases her. Whoa, you're not supposed to chase after the kids. Well, let's leave her alone. You know Japanese oldies well. I talk to Kashiwara while she wipes her sweat. So, I guess this was thanks to your grandfather, partially. You go to karaoke too? Huh. You seem to be pretty close. Kirari, Kashiwara, we knew that they were close, but like, they all hung out with her grandfather too? She says bashfully. Hey, maybe the grandfather can join the band, eh? What do you say? Maybe then he'll approve. If her grandfather is going too, they must go to one of the more expensive ones, unlike the cheap ones that we go to. I see, but you can run a good business. For example, if we do it in a dark place, with alcoholic drinks, I bet we can make a lot. You can even sing duets with the customers, or duets? Duet, right? Really? Why does that sound a little bit sleazy? Hostesses at bars? That's right. I'm disappointed. did they come up with that idea before me?
でもホステスさんって色っぽいよね。私もいつかそういうのもできるようなお姉さんになりたいな。
Really? You wanna be sexy?
まあよまよ。
You kind of have more the cute, adorable vibe going on, Kirari. Kirari is still dancing with that 1,000 yen bill in her hand. She'll lose that money soon. It's just gonna get blown away by the wind. A gust of wind will just take it away.
ホステスになってその歌と踊りやるつもり？
Yep, she's gonna become a hostess and do the mayonnaise dance.
関係ないよ。これは今踊ってるだけ。でもさ、私たちがホステスやるよりシカ君がやった方がもっと売れると思うよね。
Me? Unless there's like a specific bar where they have trap hostesses? Maybe? Who, me? Kirari answers promptly.
オカマバー。シカ君ってまさにオカマバーに勤めるために生まれてきたみたいな顔だよね。
That's what I thought too. It had to be one of those specific bars, a transvestite bar. Of course. Thank you, thank you. I don't know if that's a compliment or an insult, but my face is apparently perfect for it. Thank you. She said some hurtful things to me, but thanks to her, we were able to eat the expensive unagi lunchbox. Kirari took a picture of it and uploaded it to our blog site. Unagi is delicious.